Flanked by members of the police department, Mayor Bruce Harrell and Seattle Police Chief Sean Barnes said the lifting of the consent decree has been a long time coming.
Crime rates are actually going down. Our police recruiting is going up. We're building an unarmed response as well.
The end of the consent decree is just the foundation. We've built this house, and now we're going to continue to make it better each and every day.
Seattle police came under federal consent decree in 2012. In August of 2010, then Seattle police officer Ian Burke shot and killed a First Nations woodcarver John T. Williams.
Put the knife down.
Burke ordered Williams to drop a knife and fired his gun 4 seconds later. Investigators later confirmed the knife was closed. A Department of Justice investigation revealed the shooting was unjustified, prompting federal oversight aimed at reforming use of force protocols, crisis intervention, supervision, and accountability. In 2018, a federal court ruled the city had, quote, achieved full and effective compliance with the consent decree and entered a sustainment period. But in 2020, as the department responded to protests following the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis, a report found at times it did not comply with its policies mandated by the consent decree. In 2023, the federal court lifted several provisions granting SPD partial termination of the consent decree, but crowd control tactics and accountability systems remained under federal oversight. Then in July of 2025, the city of Seattle filed a motion to terminate the consent decree entirely. The Department of Justice responded in support of full termination. Rick Williams, John T. Williams' brother, was also at the hearing.
I hope they do start being accountable for their actions, because Seattle Police Department showed their colors by defending Burke and setting these people after me.
E.C. Ame, the executive director of the Seattle Community Police Commission, says this moment demands reflection, not celebration.
The idea that we can never bring John T. Williams back, and we can never bring back so many victims of police violence. And so nobody should be banging pots and pans and throwing a parade right now. I think it should be a somber moment for Seattle to even be sitting with the fact that we're even ever here in the first place.
And in terms of the future of the Community Police Commission, which is part of the mandated accountability structure, Mayor Harrell says it's in the budget to keep it going.
You know, I'm not really at liberty to talk about what's in the budget, but I did say on the record as an officer of the court that there are no plans at this time to cut away any of that funding. We want a robust accountability system.
Mr. Rick Williams, who is John T. Williams' brother, says he will be joining the Community Police Commission in order to represent an Indigenous voice and to bring perspective of someone who has lived experience with police brutality. In Seattle, Sharon Yu, King 5 News.